I grew up a kid in the 80s and really loved Elvira before I knew that she was essentially a drag queen. And then fell in love with Divine because I grew up in Maryland. And the discovery of John Waters movies and Divine was really life-changing. And then fell in love with the Rocky Horror Picture Show. So those three things combined are what led me to want to become Peaches.
What's your most memorable drag performance?
What's what?
My most memorable drag performance.
Oh God, who knows? I don't know. It's been 30 years. The most memorable lately is probably when I got to do a show with Tim Curry, just because that was sort of like a lifelong dream come true, and that happened in February. So that's like the big one that's in my mind right now.
How did you come up with your look?
I was inspired by Divine and Elvira and Frankenfurter, and I wanted Peaches to be sort of this glamazon. You know, I never was like, I love drag where there's sort of an authentic female impersonation, but that was never my intention. It was always to create something that was absurd and horrific and clowny and larger than life. So, you know, I actually literally looked at clown eyebrows and tried to make them that way.
I mean, you succeeded.
Thank you.
And then finally, what advice would you give someone who wants to start drag?
Well, I would say the thing that's changed the most is that when I started in the 90s, drag was not popular. It was underground. We did not have any sort of sense of it becoming a career. So it was art for art's sake. And now with it being so much more popular, I would say that it's best to do it because you love it. Think of it more as a hobby than a career, because I think the best drag comes from the people who are the most drawn to it naturally, rather than being some sort of business or career path. And, you know, doing it for the art of it, I think, creates better drag. And the other advice I would say is you don't have to follow a TV show in order to, like, learn how to do it. You can find your own way.
That's good advice. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.